Yo, what is up, guys? Will here. Let me just adjust the camera real quick. This is gonna have to be a pretty quick video because of battery problems with this camera. So basically, it's gonna be on my first impressions of Full Metal Alchemist, the episodes, and this is gonna be on the anime Full Metal Alchemist (FMA), not FMA Brotherhood. And for those of you who are confused about the distinction between these two anime, basically, first off, the manga came first, so the comics came first, and apparently what happened was the anime followed shortly after, and what happened was after the third episode, the creators talked with the anime people, and they were like, "Okay, the manga's going super slow. Um, you are free to use filler." But then they realized that the filler episodes, which are pretty much just like fluffy episodes to take up space, so the manga can catch up and keep going, so that the episodes can lag behind. Uh, well, the problem was that the manga was just going too slow. So they talked with the creators and they're like, okay, here's what will happen. Why don't you just make up your own story for the anime, and then I'll just keep going with the manga. And so that is how FMA was born. So the genius behind the manga is different from the genius behind the anime. Anime as in the animated episodes that you can watch. And so Brotherhood came many years afterwards. FMA Brotherhood is simply once the manga finished. Yes, the manga has come to an end. Uh, they did a full animation pretty much based right on the story of the manga, almost verbatim. And so that's FMA Brotherhood. So I've watched Brotherhood and I've read the entire manga. Very, very great series. But there's another time and place to talk about that. It was a very great series, great ending. There's stuff I didn't really like, but we'll talk about that for another time. I finally decided to pick up FMA, just the anime, because it seems like a good plot and it's different. And so this story is not based on the original creator; it's based on the anime, as far as what I can tell. So if you want to clarify or say something that corrects me, go ahead in the comments below. That's just my understanding of how it works. And so before you guys click away, I really think that this is something we should watch together if you're interested. It's a very great series, and it's an awesome thing. So I'm starting from episode 1, and as of now I've seen 1 and 2. I've skipped 3 because it's just the same exact thing as the old one, and then 4 is where it starts to be different. Technically 1 and 2 were the same thing as well. So this is what I've been told, and it's been confirmed after watching it. Episodes 1 to 3 are exactly like the manga, and therefore exactly like Brotherhood. I've actually seen the Brotherhood episodes. I remember a couple years ago, back when the manga hadn't ended, and I was watching Brotherhood to catch up. It was the greatest time ever. I was deathly sick during the winter, and I remember just downloading the episodes free online, and then just watching it on my iPod, and it was just a great time. I was very sick. I couldn't do anything, and I couldn't even walk or move, and just sitting there watching these episodes really passed the time, and it was such a good story, and it really got into it, and there's fighting and all this stuff going on. Beautiful. Anyhow, we're here to talk about FMA. So this is an anime that started 2003, very early on, before Brotherhood, right along with the manga. And so from what I've been told, and this has been confirmed, the story diverges at episode 4. So I have just watched about half of episode 4 before the website kind of froze. But if you want to watch this along with me, I've just done 1 through 4. go ahead. You can watch it for free at various sites online. The legitimate one is Funimation or Hulu.com. Both work exactly the same, and they do have ads, but they're very short ads, and so you can watch them for free on these websites, and they're high quality. And basically, the story has diverged at this point, and I think this is like one of the unique animes that have done this. One of the unique ones who have diverged from the manga, and so I'm very interested to see how it goes, because I've actually read the manga and I know what's supposed to happen. So this is where it diverges, and then it's very interesting, because if you allow someone to just do whatever with the story, it's obviously going to branch off into some outlandishly different story, because FMA, the manga, got pretty deep and pretty intricate, and there's hundreds of chapters on that, so I'm sure it was different from this actual anime. So I'm very interested to see what happens, and again, spoiler alert, it was very interesting what happened with the Elric brothers so far, and I can see how different things are going on, even at the very beginning when the story is just about to diverge. It looks like this one's going to take a lot more on human alchemy, and there's going to be a lot more plot that's possibly darker or more related to human alchemy, whereas at least at the start with the manga, it was much more related on freaking little cutesy kid stuff, where it was like transmuting objects and stuff. But it looks like right off the bat, it's intense stuff with potential fights in human alchemy. But I don't know, I've only watched a little bit of the 4th episode. The first 3 episodes were almost pretty much like the manga, save for a few things, but my memory's a little off. Maybe it's completely the same. And so if you want to continue this journey with me, go ahead and watch the episodes, and then we can do the reviews together and discuss in the comments below on this new thing. So if you're bored of Bleach and One Piece and you have some free time, go ahead and do this. And by all means, if you have extra free time, go ahead of me and watch Beyond Me. I mean, all the episodes are already released, so you can do that. And finally, I will be doing another video on why FMA, the manga, and the episodes and everything is a series worth watching. So if you've watched this video up until now and you're like, I've never even heard about this manga, is it good? I will be doing a video on convincing you that it is, and there's so many reasons. And honestly, it's not a minor manga. It's a very, very big manga. So I think it warrants your attention. It's not up there with Naruto, but it's pretty up there. The reason why it's kind of died off is because the author has chosen to finish it. So it's ended. And look out for that video. And as always, like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace.